So obviously last weekend, Iowa beat Iowa State. I don't know how many times I can say it, but we beat them. We have a bye week this week for Hawkeye football, but it's in the sports studio. We're going to talk about some swimming and some baseball, so let's toss it over and see what they have to say.
Thanks, John. It might be a bye week for football, but Hawkeye sports are still buzzing with excitement.
Iowa swimming head coach Mark Long was named into the National Iowa Varsity Athletic Club Hall of Fame.
He was inducted for his decorated swimming career here at Iowa in the 80s, which included a U.S. National Championship.
Here's what Coach had to say on the honor.
For me, it's very humbling to be recognized that way, and I'm very appreciative of everything I was given here. And again, all the people that sacrificed things to help me get there. So I think that's really what it was about. It was about all these people that helped me get there. Of course, it's outstanding, to be recognized like that. I'd be lying if I wasn't. But my family, my sister texted me, I think, the Monday morning, like, "Is your head fit through the door now?" I think. So you get, it's the real thing for me is yes, it's outstanding, and I have so much respect for this university and really appreciate that recognition. But my passion now is to make sure, again, these young people here can have the experience they need to maybe be in the same position someday.
We will have to wait and see if he is able to coach a few Hall of Famers.
Jumping out of the pool and onto the field, Iowa baseball is in the midst of their fall ball season.
And pitching is a priority for the Red Hawk Hawkeye baseball team.
We have baseball beat reporter Kimberly Bates in the newsroom with more on the Hawkeye Arms this season.
Good morning, guys. So last week on Friday, the Hawkeyes opened up their fall ball season against the Ontario Blue Jays. They played 14 innings, and through those 14 innings, they cycled through 14 different pitchers. We saw really great performances from Duncan Davitt, Trenton Wallace, Trace Hoffman, Grant Leonard, and Ben Butel. So obviously our pitching is really great so far this season. Grant Judkins, however, last year led Iowa and ranked 7 in the Big Ten with a 2.72 ERA. So we're expecting a really great senior season from him this year. And he also had the team best for batting average against. And then with the 2019-2020 season coming up, hopefully we're going to see a return of Jack Dreyer because he was obviously a really good asset to the team, but he got hurt last season. So he's getting healed and he's coming back. So 2019-2020 season is looking up for baseball pitching. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kim. You can catch Hawkeye baseball tonight at Banks Field for their Scout Day.
Also this weekend, we have another Cy-Hawk matchup when Iowa volleyball hosts Iowa State at Carver on Saturday.
That's right, Tanner. Here's what head coach Vicki Brown had to say ahead of the matchup.
Power is our growth in establishing Courtney Bizzario, and then also our middles in Amaya and Hannah. But then also our outsides have been continuously adding different shots into their game resume. And so just putting those things together, and then Brior has always been our balance when it comes to offense. So just maintaining that balanced offense, and then defensively just really being pressed and stop and just making plays as much that falls within our grit mentality for defense.
The rematch is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at Carver Hawkeye Arena.
That's all we have for you today.
Be sure to come back next week for more news about your favorite Hawkeye sports.
John, back to you.